Caution, the 2026 Honda CBR750R might make you ghost your girlfriend, quit your job, and join a street racing cult. Faced with tears of joy motorcycle dashing away, are you even ready for this beast? Hey, welcome back to Biker's Choice, where revs are religion, speed is therapy, and midlife crises are sponsored by Honda. Winking face with tongue. Now, serious question chat. What do you get when you mix the aggression of a 600, the torque of a 1000, and the swagger of a street samurai? You get the 2026 Honda CBR750R, a bike so perfectly balanced, you'd think it was designed by a Buddhist monk on Monster Energy. Face with tears of joy. Honda just dropped this surprise like it's a diss track aimed at Yamaha and Kawasaki, and oh boy, this one hits hard. Why 750R? Why now? Honda's been plotting. Brain collision. So let's get real for a second. For years, middleweight supersports were either too tame or way too track-focused. And then Honda was like, screw it. Let's build something that's street-friendly, stupidly fast, and sexy enough to make Ducati riders cry in Italian. Italy loudly crying face. Thus, the CBR750R was born. And it's not just a bored-out 650, oh no. Honda built this from the ground up. Fresh chassis, fresh engine, fresh attitude. This isn't just a new CBR. It's a declaration of war on every bike between 600 and 1000 cubic centimeters. Power plant, midweight, more like mid-range machine. Anger symbol. Alright nerds, let's talk engine. Under the fairings, you've got a 749 cubic centimeters inline, for DOHC, liquid-cooled, screaming to 13,000 RPM, and pushing 112 HP. That's not good for a midsize, that's let's race a Porsche 911 kind of power. Racing car dashing away. Torque. You get 76 Newton meters of it, which means you'll be pulling harder than your ex trying to get back in your life after you buy this bike. Broken heart face with tears of joy. It's fast. It's furious. And it sounds like a choir of angry wasps that went to racing school. Design, sleek, sharp and sexy enough to turn heads, and necks, woman dancing kitchen knife. Can we just appreciate that Honda finally remembered how to make a bike look mean again? The CBR750R is all sharp lines, aggressive intakes, LED slits for headlights, and a tail section that says, "Don't follow me unless you're ready to get humbled." Colors: blood red, midnight black, and a special edition, pearl viper white, which honestly sounds like a Pokemon and I'm here for it. Smiling face with sunglasses. Honda clearly rated the design lab at NASA for this one. It's the kind of bike that makes other bikes feel insecure. Chassis and handling, street ninja with a samurai soul motorcycle. Honda's used a lightweight twin-spar aluminum frame, keeping weight just under 190 kilograms wet, which is ridiculously light for a 750 cubic centimeters. Add in a 41mm Showa SFF-BP upside-down fork, a rear monoshock with preload and rebound adjustability, and Brembo brakes up front. And you've got a bike that doesn't just handle, it teleports through corners. Street ride. Smooth like butter. Track day. She bites back like a ninja star to the shin. Collision wheelie in second gear. Oh yes. And third. And maybe fourth if you're feeling spicy. Hot pepper. Tech talk. The CBR750R got a PhD in electronics books high voltage. Now let's talk gadgets, because this thing is smarter than most of us before coffee. White heavy checkmark 5-inch full-color TFT display. White heavy checkmark Honda Selectable Torque Control, HSTC, fancy name for traction control that saves your bacon. White heavy checkmark quickshifter with auto-blip downshifts, yes, even stop. White heavy checkmark 3 riding modes, street, sport, and track. Because slow isn't in the vocabulary. White heavy checkmark launch control, because why not act like you're at MotoGP every traffic light? And yes, you get full smartphone connectivity. Because replying to texts on a supersport is obviously a safe idea. Kidding. Don't do that. Face with tears of joy. Who is this bike for? Are you crazy enough? Brain right arrow fire. Now here's where I ask you, chat. Who's this 750R made for? Heavy checkmark new riders ready to level up. Heavy checkmark 600 cubic centimeters riders who want just a bit more grunt. Heavy checkmark leader bike fans who are tired of paying insurance like it's a yacht. Heavy checkmark anyone who wants a bike that says, I'm fast, but I don't need to brag too much. Basically, it's for people who want performance with daily rideability, track ready with commuter chill. If that's you, welcome to the club. If not, give it 5 minutes. You'll change your mind. Price, the real plot twist. Moneybag astonished face. Are you ready for the best part? Honda priced the CBR750R at $11,999. Let me repeat, $11,999 for a 750 cubic centimeters inline-4 supersport that looks and rides like it escaped a Moto2 pit garage. At this price, I'm convinced Honda's CEO is either a biker himself, or lost a bet to Yamaha. Either way, we win. Trophy money with wings. Final thoughts, is this the new king of middleweight sport bikes? Crown fire. So, chat, real talk. We've seen Yamaha's R7 go the twin route. Kawasaki's ZX-6R is holding on tight. And Suzuki, well, they're still updating colors. Man shrugging. But Honda? Honda just woke up, chose violence, and dropped the most exciting CBR since the Fireblade. The 2026 CBR750R is that perfect storm, daily rideable, track-worthy, affordable, and ridiculously gorgeous. Your turn, chat, drop the clutch or drop a comment. Speech balloon motorcycle. So tell me, would you buy the CBR750R or nah? Type CBR madness if you're all in. Type need more CCs if you think bigger is better. We won't judge, much, smirking face. Also drop your favorite color, your dream riding destination, and your dumbest reason to convince your partner you need this bike. Face with tears of joy. Subscribe to Biker's Choice, because life's too short for boring bikes. Movie camera bellhop bell. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and slap that bell harder than your budget after this bike launches bell. We've got more launches, more reviews, and more chaos coming your way. Until next time, ride fast, brake late, and always, always, wave to fellow bikers, unless you're wheeling past them. Smiling face with sunglasses victory hand.